Your name is not Walter?
Why?
Step out of the car. Step out of the car.
Policing contains the most ultimate game of cat and mouse. The police officer searching for a wanted subject. Sometimes that subject doesn't even know that the police are looking for them. But if that person is wanted for one of the most heinous crimes known to man against the most vulnerable in our society, the tenacity of the officer is going to be at the highest level. And when that person gets confronted, they're likely going to try to lie and hide their identity. And it can escalate to a point of deadly force, and a well-trained officer is going to come out on top. This is one of those.
Hey, Teresa's car. I thought I just saw somebody get in her car. It looked like a mill. That silver car. I'm about to drive by there right now and see if there's a mill in the driver's seat.
Right there?
Yeah, that car right there. See if there's a mill in the driver's seat.
2521. I think there's someone in the vehicle, but they're leaned over.
According to original post, this is a very serious felony that the subject is wanted for. And the officer believes that he sees this person leaning down inside of a vehicle.
2513 to Vernon. Show me out in the 1500 block of Mansard.
Okay, I'm stopped right here. The positioning. From this view right here, you can see the complete openness that the officer is placed in by the way that this vehicle is parked. A lot of times, if you have time and you have the ability to position your vehicle, if we're looking for a person who's potentially wanted for a felony, then positioning our vehicle in a felony car stop position, or at least canting the engine block so that when we approach, if we have to go back, we have some type of cover, is an ideal way to handle this type of situation. Sometimes the curtilage from the residents or the way that the landscaping is, it makes it difficult. I don't see the whole area, but it's something to take into consideration. If it's a felony, consider the fact that you're approaching a possible felon.
How you doing? What's your name?
Mark?
Walter?
Mark?
Your name is not Walter?
Why?
Is that a normal response when the person asks you a question, why, when you tell them that their name is likely not their name?
Because that's your name?
But why though?
Okay, step out of the car. Step out of the car. Step out of the car. Fuck! Dude! Go back that way, sir! Go back that way.
Come here!
Holy shit. Ma'am! Hey, get back in the house! I don't have a fucking radio.
Okay, we're gonna talk about some things here. A lot of things that just went down in the time that the officer made contact with the suspect at the suspect vehicle. A whole bunch of rounds went off. So what we see here is the officer is attempting to reload his firearm. There's a magazine still inside the firearm. So this is a training firearm, the one that I use when I show these kinds of things. So for those who don't know anything about firearms, this is the magazine. This goes inside the firearm. When it's empty, this comes out and you reload and you train this. The officer is attempting to dump his magazine to get the one magazine out, but the magazine was still partially inside the firearm and he was attempting to put another magazine inside. This is just a thing that can sometimes occur in stress, and training can help with those kinds of situations. And I'm sure that that likely freaked him out as he was trying to get his magazine inside of his firearm. It can happen. So here we have the female exiting the residence trying to see what's going on, and the officer has ordered the male back on the other side of the house because the male's looking to see what's going on. It is amazing to me how many times people will hear gunfire and look outside to see what's going on. If you hear gunfire, getting to a low, safe space is the best thing that you can possibly do. Standing up and trying to investigate is not what you want to do if you hear gunfire. So we also hear that the officer says that he doesn't have his radio, that he dropped his radio. This has happened to me before. Rolling around, flipping out, getting away from that gunfire, the radio popped out. It's happened and it can happen. Ensuring that your gear is super secure is incredibly important. I don't know why his radio fell out, but it's gotta be a really incredibly scary situation that you can't get on the radio and let everyone know what's going on. on. At this point, we see that the officer discharges another round towards the vehicle. And from the position that we're in, it's very difficult to see what's going on in the car, but the officer has a different perspective. Why this video is incredibly interesting is because there is another perspective of this, according to the original post, where you have a weapons mounted camera. So we're gonna see two perspectives, the body cam perspective and the weapons mounted camera perspective, which can be very, very different, even though they're likely looking in the same direction.
Get your dog, please. Hey, can you see anything? Is he hurt? He still got the gun? No. I dropped my radio doing that. Come here. Fuck! Putney! He's fine. Hold on, sir. Stay on this side of the house. Hey, can you see his hands? Huh? I can't see shit. He's right here.
It's interesting. I can see the female officer in the distance. It doesn't appear that she has her firearm drawn on the subject, and I don't see her perspective, but it's really interesting that right after this shooting and that the suspect might still be in possession of the firearm, that she's not drawn down on him. And I don't know if I'm just not seeing that, but it doesn't appear that she's drawn down on the suspect.
Tell him to get out of the car and get on the ground.
Get out of the car.
He fucking hit me in my arm. Fuck. Yeah, I think it just skinned me. Can you see his hands though? Is it safe for me to come over? Yeah. Fuck. If he moves, light his ass up. Both of your hands up! Coming to your crossfire. I'm coming to your crossfire. You keep those motherfuckers up or I'm gonna pop you.
Good call on the crossfire. You hear me talk about crossfire all the time. The officer, after being in this incredibly stressful situation, and it appears that he has been hit, is still in the fight, going towards the suspect vehicle, and he still has the presence of mind to mention the crossfire. Crossfire is one of the things that officers have to be aware of. So here's where it gets really interesting, because we saw the perspective of the body cam, and I couldn't tell much by looking at that body cam perspective about the exchange. But this is an older video, but it had a really interesting technology which still exists, which is a weapons mounted camera that goes on top of the weapon, and you get to see exactly what the firearm sees. So we're gonna see that now. So this is interesting. We saw this same exact incident from two different perspectives, one from the body cam and one from the firearm. And you can see that there are two very different things you see. In the firearm one, you can clearly see the suspect pulling out the shotgun and engaging the officer, which without that view, I wouldn't have been able to tell what exactly it was that I was looking at. So it's really interesting to see this weapons mounted camera in action.
God damn. Fuck.
You okay?
Fuck. Why the fuck did you do that, bro? Where's that gun at? Keep your hands up! Keep your hands up, bro!
No.
Keep your hands up! Give me that hand! Give me your hand!
I ain't got no bullet. Oh, I can. Oh.
Get out of the car!
I can.
Yes, you can!
If we stop the frame right here, we can clearly see that the shotgun is right in the passenger side door facing up. And I'll circle it in red so you can see it, but there's clearly a shotgun there.
Get out of the car!
Ah! Ah! Ah!
Where you hit at?
Where you at, man? Let me take your radio off of you. 2513. Suspect has been shot. He also hit me in the arm. Let me get those other units here. Code through.
Water. Oh, water.
You need water?
Please.
We'll get you water.
Right now.
Where you
Notify on call. Then call the captain. Then call the chief in that order. Then I need you to call another unit in that order, please.
I'm going. Let me get you to go
No.
water.
No.
Let me get water.
Hey, help! Help!
Water.
Fuck.
Water.
You okay, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. I think he just skinned me. He just skinned me. I'm good.
Are you all right?
Yeah,
You
I'm
got
good.
something I can take
He
off
just
you?
skinned me. I'm good.
You okay?
Yeah, we need EMS. We need EMS now.
They're on the way.
Okay. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay? Yeah, I'm good.
This is absolutely amazing to see. This officer has been hit with this shotgun and he still knows to make the notifications and what order the notifications need to be made. Point of note, in most major departments, and I believe this is a very, very small department, there's a notification list that dispatch has. If there's an officer involved shooting, if there's whatever type of major incident, dispatch already knows. You can just say make the notifications and they'll just do it. The fact that this officer has the presence of mind to do all this stuff is really, really good stuff.
You got gloves?
Yeah, I got some.
Contact.
Detective, captain, and then chief. Before I was walking, I accidentally walked on.
Sit down.
I'm good. I'm good.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'm good.
Man.
I'm good. He just got me in the arm. What the fuck did he shoot you with?
You.
Huh?
Peppered you.
He peppered me?
Shotgun.
Okay. I'm good. I'm good. Hey, let them get everything. Boat right. Block that. You block that.
Okay, I want to talk about that because I don't want it to go too far into the video without people seeing or understanding exactly what that means if you don't know anything about firearms. What the female officer is telling the male officer is that he was hit with a shotgun, which we saw, and there are 3 different types of main rounds that a shotgun can carry. It's going to be slug, which is a big one piece of metal projectile, double-aught buck, which are smaller projectiles that shoot out and they spread out, and then birdshot, which are even smaller projectiles, which spread out even further, and there's a lot fewer of them. And it appears that she's saying that he was hit with birdshot, and I'm looking at this original post, and somewhere it says here he was hit with 41 pellets in his shoulder. I mean, that's a lot, and that's got to be incredibly painful. And the fact that he still stayed in the mix, very impressive.
Hey, we got him. Move your car. Block off that intersection.
Get the
My leg.
get the
Fuck.
Is the only place you shot at?
Oh, my head, my arm, my legs, I broke. My stomach.
Talk to me. Tell me what happened.
Water.
You securing that weapon, Putney?
Water, please. Can I have water, please?
No, I can't give you any water right
Why?
now because I can't.
Oh, man, I'm going.
You're not going nowhere, bro.
I'm good. He just peppered me. I'm good.
Was it a shotgun?
I don't know, bro. I just tried to pull him out of the car. Fucking backed up with me on the car. Fucking reached for a gun. I had no choice. Fucking shoot his ass.
Yeah, you're good, man.
Oh, damn, that hurts.
First shot.
Yeah, I'm good.
TJ, you alright?
Yeah, I think he just peppered me, dude. I'm good.
What'd you get with?
He shot me with that fucking gun.
He did?
Yes. Yeah, I'm good.
So these are yours?
Yes. Probably some of hers too.
Do you know where you got it?
No, man, I don't. I was on the ground shooting because I fell.
Where you
Yeah, it just hurts. It just hurts. I'm good. It just hurts.
TJ,
Yes, sir.
unlock these so we can go.
Yeah.
My legs are broke, man. My legs are broke. It hurt like a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. You lucky I didn't put one in your fucking head. Oh, that hurt. That really did hurt. You good? Are you okay? Are you okay? I love you. Good job, baby. Are you okay though?
I got dying shot.
I did too. The last time when I hit the ground, I was like, fuck, this is how I die. Because I couldn't get my gun out fast enough. You did what you had to do. Good job. Thank you, okay? You okay?
Yeah.
All right.
You good?
Yeah, we're good. You okay?
No.
You're all right. You're all right. We're good. We're good. We're going home tonight, okay?
Okay, you good?
That little exchange between the officers and I want to talk about that at the end of the video, but that's incredibly crucial and important and plays into this whole situation that's going on here.
I got to thinking.
My leg.
Well, one of y'all. Okay. This is good. Who's got tape?
I don't got tape.
Okay, I got tape in the back of my car. I need this. I need all that shit wrapped off. It's in the back of my car. See the unlock button. You can hear it go. Oh, yeah. Hey,
When do y'all need to go?
but whose ever car is that? I'll move your car. Leave me your key. Leave me your key if you locked it. Just ride in the back with him, okay? They might both have to work on it. You might have to drive. Oh my God.
Okay, bro.
Yeah, I'm good. That shit hurt.
Is it in your arm still?
I don't know.
God Bro, fuck.
Hello, how y'all doing? Y'all need to go back that way. Y'all gotta go back that way. Y'all can't walk through here. Y'all can't walk through here. Y'all gotta go back that way. Y'all can't walk through here. You two, go back that way. Okay, I know your mama's okay. She's okay. She's in the house. Y'all can't walk over here though.
Couple things to talk about here. In a situation like this, major incident, officer involved shooting, also referred to as an OIS. The officer that is involved is going to be taken out of the mix almost immediately. These smaller areas and rural areas and the smaller departments, sometimes they don't have the ability to do that, but we have an officer who was actually hit with a round and he's still handling business and directing things at the scene. Under a normal practice, especially bigger departments, that officer is going to be taken away from the scene. The officer's firearm is taken. They usually give you a different firearm. They're going to do a countdown of your magazine and how many rounds you found. An officer involved shooting like this or an OIS is going to be blocked off for many blocks because rounds can travel. And there's going to be an inner crime scene that only the lead investigators are going to go inside of. Even patrol officers will be on the outside of that one, making sure no one goes in that one. That one's only for investigators.
All the way down. It needs to come all the way down. Harry, this is my best shirt too. Here, I'll take this bitch off. Hold up, this is my best shirt. Hey, you gotta go to your mom is okay. Oh, well then your mom's fine. He's going to the hospital. I him. He me first. No, I don't know if that's your brother or whoever the hell it is. Walter? I don't know who he is right now. I thought it was Walter. All I told him to get out of the car.
What does Walter look like?
What does Walter look like? Come tell me if this is Walter. All the way here. Hit that pole. Okay. Hit that pole. Okay, you got to get out of the car scene now. Law Kirk. She was in here at fucking 4:45. And I said, what's your name? He said, I'm Mark. I said, no, your name is Walter. I said, step out of the car. He said, what for? I said, step out of the car. He said, what for? I opened the door, tried to pull him out of the car. He backed up with me hanging on the car. Hit my car. Got back there. He reached over and grabbed the fucking shotgun. So I pulled my gun.
This is an interesting sequence here. I want you to take a note of the people in the frame. So the person who's in plain clothes has a radio, so they're obviously affiliated with the police department, and the officer is telling his version of the events to this person, which can happen. But you see the female that's in the back, she was crying, and apparently she has some relation to some of the people at scene, and she's on the phone. She's listening very intently to the officer detailing what occurred. Under these circumstances, a best practice is to get the officer involved into a space where they're not in the open, because everything that you say is going to be scrutinized. And for this particular incident, this happened some time ago. I say this because I want people who may eventually deal with this type of situation to know a practice that's going to save you any challenges going forward. And you'll hear the officer say, I'm fine, I'm okay. I would say the same thing. I'm okay, I'm fine. I know you're okay. We're just gonna get you to this other place, get you into the AC. You just gotta get the officer away from having to deal with all of these different tasks. So something that the officer does or says isn't misconstrued. That happens all the time.
Ma'am, you gotta go back on this side of the tape. I don't care whose house it is. I know you see the sign that says don't cross. Anyways, he was clear. I'm behind the house. He's still moving around. I don't know if he's got one. I did fire one more shot from when I was behind this house. I came over here, put this so she could see his hands, and he was good. So then I came over here, then we pulled him out of the car. I think I got him in the leg.
Yes, sir. And in
the shoulder.
This is gonna hurt. Okay.
Oh shit!
No, just him.
I just got hit in the arm. I don't know if it's still
I
stuff in
cleaned
there
it with
or
the
not.
antiseptic towel and I covered.
She said it was birdshot.
Yeah, it's birdshot.
I think so.
I can tell you now, we're gonna go. So, go ahead and jump in the back. Yeah, it looks like it's just birdshot. That's good. Yeah. Hurting anywhere?
Yeah, that whole arm is numb.
That whole arm is numb?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst. How would you rate your count?
About 4. It just feels like I got hit with something. Like it feels like I can't bend my arm all the way, but it's still. I get 4 or 5. I don't need none of that.
We're gonna go ahead and do it.
That's gonna hurt worse than getting shot.
Dude, we're gonna because the hospital's probably gonna want to blood draw.
What the hell happened?
Dude, this dude's he's got 3 sealed indictments for sexual assault of a child. I thought I saw him laying down in the car and trying to like lay back in the car. And I was up there talking to these people. That's why they're all outside anyway. I told Putty that, and she drives by. She says she do see someone laying down in the car. I pull up, I walk up. He's like hunched over, leaning in the back seat. I knock on the window. He says, "What's the problem?" I said, "What's your name?" And he's like, "Mark." I was like, "No, your name's Walter." And he's like, "No." He's like, "No." I was like, "Yes, it is." He's like, "Okay, so what do you need?" I was like, "I need you to step out of the car." So I step out of the car. And he's like, no. And he tries to put it in park or in gear. I open the door, hanging out. He reverses with me hanging on the car, backs into my car. After he backs into my car, I'm thinking I'm about to get smushed between the cars. I'm like drawing my gun. As I'm drawing my gun, he stops and grabs that shotgun. I let go and I fall, and then I just start shooting at him from the grass over there. While I'm shooting at him, he shoots.
Okay, so a point here that I'd like to make, which is incredibly important. The firefighter asks the officer what happened, and the officer tells a detailed description of what occurred. There is no upside to telling that story to the firefighters in this highly stressful decompression, adrenaline dumping moment, because there's a thing called discovery. And discovery means that both sides of this case, if it goes to some type of trial, can see this video. And sometimes under stress and decompressing from adrenaline, people say things and it may be a little bit off after they've sat for a while and say, you know what, maybe it was this, and you're gonna get called on that. I don't know if that happened here. I don't believe that it did. But if the firefighter wants to know what happened and it has something to do with the medical thing, then say, yes, this is where it hurts. Going into this detailed story about it is not going to be anything that could potentially help the situation. And in most practices, you will speak to an investigator after that incident, and many departments will provide right after the shooting is a public safety statement. And it's basically to find out where your rounds went, if you think that anyone else has been hit, and to ensure that they can check the area to make sure that no one's hurt. This is just constructive and hopefully will be helpful if an officer is unfortunately forced to be placed in a situation where they have to discharge their firearm in the line of duty. Okay, interesting postscript. I spoke to the chief of this department, the current chief. His name is Dan Burbeck, and he was not involved in this incident, but he said that the officer has recovered. He was hit. The suspect was taken into custody and is currently serving lengthy prison term as he should be. And the officer in this incident was a corporal, I believe, at the time, and now he is a sergeant. He has since been promoted. A lot of good things seen here, and some of the things that I provided as feedback are basically tactical things that I think can help in the future, especially when approaching vehicles when you think that you have a felony suspect. So I mentioned that I wanted to talk about that hug amongst the officers and that really close moment between them, which was very familial-like. It was like a family, where officers have that thing, and after these incredibly stressful situations where you have to discharge your firearm in a deadly force type of situation, it shows how close these families can be. I mean, and you saw the emotion inside of the officers and the connectivity that they have. I was very pleased that I saw the tactical bun on the female officers. Are you in the shape to be in the fight of your life? It's a question that officers have to ask themselves. And this officer performed in a way that I was very impressed. Sometimes the smaller departments, when they only can do what they can do with the small amount of resources that they have, and they seem to make things happen. That said, I'd like to shout out a group of people, because when I see that moment of the officers in that family type setting, it brings me great joy, because I know that that exists in policing. It's really good to see people of all different backgrounds in policing get together and make things happen and take people into custody out there doing bad things. So I want to shout out a group of people because it's about family. Family is what it really, really matters. And I get so many emails from people who say that they watch this channel as a family. And that means so much to me, because those emails make me realize that continuing to do this is helping families bond, and it really, really matters. And on that note, something really special happened. I got to meet a really, really interesting person who coined me. And coining is when you receive a challenge coin. And this was from a lieutenant general in the Marine Corps, Lieutenant General Krall. And I wanted to thank him for taking the time to reach out to me and meet up with me to coin me. And one of the things that stood out about Lieutenant General Krall is that he watches with his dad, and his son watches as well. And it goes right back to being family. So shout out to all the families out there that watch this program together and email me, and I try to get back to you as best that I can with the time that I have. And to the officers that were involved in this situation and worked as professionals and showed the emotion that a family has when they're involved in this type of situation, shout out to you. If you like this kind of content, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click on the video that's on your screen for more content just like this.